But so one of the interesting questions is like, how do you keep up with new changes that are happening in marketing, since you are one of the leading companies in that area? How do you keep up with that?
You know, we're pretty on top of it because we just have so many people now that are just seeing things from so many angles, and we work with so many different types of businesses, e-commerce businesses, local businesses, every kind of business you could think of, we pretty much work with. And so we're constantly being exposed to the new things, the new channels, the new strategies. And honestly, a lot of times our clients will call us too and ask us, hey, you know, what about this? I heard about that, you know, and we'll look into it if we're not even quite sure, but it keeps us pretty on top of it. And so just listening to our clients, listening to our team, keeps us ahead of the curve, I think, in terms of marketing and staying kind of at the tip of the sword, I think, for small business marketing anyways.
I love that, because that goes back into relationships and actually talking to people and not guessing what might happen, right? How do you think, you know, in terms of marketing, how do you think AI is going to affect on marketing and the way our society is going?
Well, with regards to marketing, I think it's just about optimizing your dollars. I mean, marketing at the core of it, it just comes down to spend more of your money on what's working and less of your money on what's not. I mean, that's it. So if I ran ads across all the different channels online, Google, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube TV, Pandora Radio, 100 others, and I just turned all those budgets on, theoretically with AI, I should be able to just walk away and come back a month later, and it should have optimized everything down to the few keywords that work on Google, the few ad campaigns and audiences that work on Facebook, etc., so that I am actually getting the most positive return possible for my investment, and I didn't have to even lift a finger. But there's a lot of technology that goes into that, obviously. I think you'll still want a creative mind to help set it up. You're going to want a creative person to think about the conversion funnel and the call to action and the branding and the video series and everything else. But with AI, I think you could, if you set it up properly and have good quality collateral and design, you should be able to turn it on and it should be able to optimize itself over time. So that's something that we're working on right now is the ability to do that. And you need two pieces. You need to know where your customer came from, and you need to know what your revenue is. And so if you have those things, you can say, hey, most of my customers are coming from here. That's costing me this much. And then here's my revenue I'm generating on the back end, and closing that loop is important. Once you can close the loop, then you can optimize based on that data. And so right now we're working on closing that loop with the payment data and the marketing data to truly understand, if we spent $1,000 on our Facebook ad, how much did we make lifetime value in terms of revenue? Once we have that information fully connected, then optimizing in an automated way isn't as complicated.